I really like this matchup. I think Falco has pretty much all the tools to beat Jigglypuff. Um, it lasers are something you want to rely on, but you don't want to rely on too much. Because the problem with lasers is with lasers, you give away what you're doing, right? You're like, I'm gonna be in this spot for this much time, right? So if you're lasering and the Jigglypuff's above you, the Jigglypuff pretty much knows where to land. Um, essentially. So you really have to like.
I know what you're saying. Yeah, in the end, it is still a commit, but that's assuming you still do it within a range that you could be punished, right?
Yeah, but even then, like, let's say you have enough time to do a move after the laser, like, you still have to take a mix-up, right?
Yeah, lasers are interesting, because a lot of times, a laser doesn't have to be for the laser. A laser could be the mix-up. Like, Falco seems like a very cool character to learn. Just overall neutral skills.
Yeah, obviously Falco here, you want to keep the center stage, have Jigglypuff drift into you. Like, he's doing a really good job of that. Just covering Jigglypuff going into
I know exactly what you mean. Yeah, like, so there was even an example right there where he did a really full drift laser, and Dhir was honestly positioned to maybe even like rest him or get a big punish off of it. Big Kid, shout outs to Big Kid, used to do wave dash under lasers into immediate rest.
Dude, Lula playing this beautifully, just backing up. But look, like he said, he caught him with the lasers.
Yeah, no, it's good. Oh, and that's where the laser misses, but it's not about that. It's just kind of like forcing that shield up, knowing that you can get that shield poke, and then letting it rip with the forward smash.
Lula's responses after getting hit by Puff, pretty good. That's one of the scary parts about Falco, is when you get hit by Puff, you don't want to panic, right? You don't want to sidestep. You don't want to roll immediately. You kind of want to chill for a second. Because Jigglypuff's looking for those pabbits.
Yeah, the panic options.
The panic options. Nice dare to regain center. Ooh. Beautiful. Confirms shine off the laser.
Yeah, I was gonna say, and he almost continued it up to set him up. Like, really.
Look, I love this. Keeping the game plan. If he gets near, I'm lasering away, right?
Yeah. Really fun game plan, or really just cool matchup. Okay, good soft nair. Good recovery though. Oh, he got the roll in. But
nice response.
Very evenly matched, I feel right now.
Yeah, this is pretty much an even game.
Yeah, like, Puff is still behind, but their neutral is still looking pretty damn good. Because Puff will just lose neutral a lot. It's kind of normal. Oh, the fair! Oh, the platform's
that's really unfortunate. Lulu doing a really good job, like, figuring out where he wants to fight. He's just hitting where the fight happens, which is really good.
Yeah, no, Lula has a very good sense of when to kind of like interact. Oh, that I even just say that actually, and that was more on Dhir's part to kind of challenge and get into the middle as well. That was almost a rest.
Yeah, Jigglypuff can get under like almost every single height of lasers, so it's like gotta use that to your advantage sometimes.
Yeah, definitely. It's oh that trade. I wasn't sure who got out of hit stun first. Handling the laser heights well overall, because when choosing to jump, not like, getting too affected by it. But I say that, and Lula's been really like good and dominating with the last few lasers. And yeah, laser down tilt. That's a true combo.
Yeah, it's really good. It's just it's hard to Jigglypuff when you're down like this.
Yes, absolutely.
You have to take a couple more risks in neutral. Doesn't feel good, or you're hoping for mistakes, right?
Yeah.
And overall, Lulu's defensive options have been pretty good. He hasn't been panic rolling, etc. So
yeah, even like that Alms attack was necessary.
Yes.
Oh, you should have gotten to ledge there though if you're Dhir. Just based on the slide off, knowing the distance, only a side B would have worked.
He's regaining center with like a strong hitbox. Okay, that time it doesn't work out, and so I like the adjustment there from Dhir. And now Dhir's got center.
Yeah, center stage doesn't really matter that much. It's very much a fluid thing in this matchup, because as Puff, like, you could drift in and out so easily. Sometimes it's more to get in there to force them to come in.
Okay,
okay, good positioning overall from Dhir, at least safe. But good on Lula to really not be overcommitting at any point.
Oh, this is it, this is it.
Back throw. Are you putting a fair out?
Oh, wow, he waited for that too. He's still gonna get the punish there.
He's dead for it, though. He's dead. That up air, he couldn't have up aired. He needed to air dodge. That was his last jump. That was unfortunate.
Two really unfortunate sequences there, right? The Fair missing the Firefox, right?
Yes.
And the Fair missing that side B, which, you know, you're talking about pixels, right?
Yeah, but it's Melee. The devil's in the details.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, overall, I mean, I like that game overall. I think it's really refreshing to see Lula stick to a game plan with Falco and not panic when he gets hit.
Yeah. No, totally. And okay, so counterpick going to FOD.
Yeah.
I think it is good. It definitely squeezes the horizontal part, which is definitely like the power of the laser, so you can eat the startup.
Makes Falco think a little bit, right? You can't just camp under side platforms anymore.
Yeah. Dhir's pretty damn strong, for sure though. So just got to be careful about that. I see some power shields. You really would like them if you have them.
Nice. Okay. He waits for the laser that time. Beautiful.
That was good. Yeah, exactly. Waits for the laser, uses the reaction, basically grab.
Yeah, I think Dhir is kind of realizing that Lula has a game plan, but Lula's low-key autopiloting it a little bit with the lasers, right?
Yeah, some of the lasers. To be fair, I don't think Dhir had shown... Oh my god, those are 2 rests. Dhir hadn't shown the most counterplay to it, but I really think FOD changes the lasers a lot.
Right. He hasn't because he's not stuck on the side platforms, right? Trying to get in. Oh, the trade! I'd love to see upper trade as Jigglypuff. That's something
he needed to jab reset instead of up tilt. That was actually a jab reset. Oh, that does side B clank with S smash. Oh, no jump!
Oh, that shine was amazing!
Yeah. Wow. Okay, that little toe poke.
Oh, the ass! Beautiful.
Yeah, now it's very dominating the other way.
Oh, how the turns have tabled.
oh, okay. Doesn't die there, but close to it.
Okay, this is a situation I want to see how Lulu, what's his plan? How's he going to build percent here?
Yeah, Lulu...
You can't just play the same way, right? Do you play the same way?
No, you can play the same way when you're behind. You have to at least tighten it up.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a rest! Oh! Oh, that is a 3-stock with a very sick rest at the end.
Oh my god.
Okay, I think he's gonna need to go back. Oh, there's an immediate.
Yeah, so the immediates are always something I think like it's a little rough to do against like characters like Jigglypuff. Because you gotta. Like,
I would take a second against a Puff. Even
nice drill there. So the drill is really good to be crouch cancel after a hit. So he back aired and then he drilled. Amazing. Okay, so this is something I don't want to see. I don't want to see Dhir stuck on the side platforms trying to get in, you know? He's safe, but I don't want to see them, like, staying there for too long.
Yeah, I agree. It definitely... He doesn't need to rely on lasers. At this point, I really don't think he does. But some is good. Oh, that DI, though! That DI, though! Really good from Dhir. Dhir did not have a hesitation to go out and cancel that reverse.
This is one of those situations where game 1 was so convincing that
you couldn't expect anything else, and yet here
exactly. So you kind of underestimate your opponent here, right?
Yeah, absolutely. And you also just don't even have answers from that game 1 because it's so dominant.
Right, you didn't learn anything, right? You just did your game plan and it worked, right?
Yeah,
that's a good point.
Okay, jab bear, closing that out, making it even again. Just overall playing things a little bit safer would be good for Lula.
Yeah, so he's retreating to the side platforms and doing lasers. He doesn't... I think he's maybe relying on that too much. He can just react a little bit better here. Ooh.
Up smash is actually a very good option. Usually it would happen with bad shield pressure. They were just like kind of hanging out a little bit too close. Okay. A lot of these shines I'm seeing, especially on the early ones, Lula's coming close to doing like a double shine, getting a little bit caught in the shine. Double laser pretty risky.
Dude, Dhir looks so comfortable now.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Dhir looks like he's in.
Look,
going high with the
laser. This is how you know like somebody's playing really good, is what they know what to do after they get hit by a laser. They're just like, they feel the hit's done, right?
Yeah.
So they know how much time they have. But Lula feels like he's playing a little frantic, you know? Like,
yeah, I would say so. Definitely, ever since last game, just been really holding forward.
Yeah.
That immediate... Oh my gosh, and Randall! Yeah, I noticed. Oh, no, that's it.
Yeah. Just kind of...
Game 3, man. It's like... Even if Puff's under your skin. Just try to take a second, try to breathe deep, try to reset.
Yes.
Because again, you have a whole new game ahead of you.
I'm glad you caught that because we both saw like the instant Yoshi story. We're like, wait a minute.
Now we know a tilt when we've seen it. We've been there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, props to Dhir for adjusting, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And,
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, that was really
and
nice.
just the resilience to kind of have such a tough game one and still not get phased.
That's Jigglypuff players in a nutshell. You know, I think a lot of Jiggly players kind of take after Hungrybox where they're like they're used to getting either laned out or 3-stocked, especially when you're learning the character or you're trying to get good with it. That's gonna happen a lot, right?
Yeah.
And then you make those small adjustments, you get one grab here or there. And yeah.
It's just polarizing, man. When Puff is on, Puff is on.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was really fun. We've had some really, really good matches so far.